Hey guys, this is Red Hood 420, and I'm here to bring you a Telltale Batman trailer analysis and my thoughts on it and some theories that I'm going to make about it. The most interesting thing that I took out of this trailer is they're kind of retreading the old plot details, and the reason why I say this is because Batman Arkham Origins have done it, where Batman is still trying to create a myth and a legend for himself, and you can hear this being spoken by Alfred saying, yes, I can understand you're still trying to create a myth, but you also have to be Bruce Wayne in the public image. You have to make those decisions for yourself. You cannot be obsessed with being Batman. And a lot of times in Arkham Asylum and City, you see more of the side of Batman. You do not see the side of Bruce Wayne. And I like how they're doing this, and I theorized this in my previous video for Telltale Batman, and I want to see that. I want to see Bruce Wayne's side that we don't get to see in the Arkham games. And I love the emphasis of the dual natures of Bruce Wayne and Batman. I love that Telltale is doing this, and I love how Alfred is even saying it. Basically, Alfred is talking to us and saying, we know you guys have been focused on Batman in the past. We're also going to show you the side of Bruce Wayne, which I found very interesting. Another thing to take note is Harvey Dent is running for mayor, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about this. This is meaning that we're going to have Harvey Dent in the beginning and his transformation to become Two-Face towards the end of the series. Harvey Dent could be a result of our actions, and what I mean by that is we could create Two-Face or the Falcones can create Two-Face. And it's very interesting because the Falcones are a major presence in this game, which means they might be the main antagonists for the game. And because, of course, you hear that the Falcones have, basically threw acid at Two-Face's face in the comics. And that's how he has the dual nature of Two-Face and Harvey Dent, his good side and bad side. Even though back then in his childhood that they made fun of him, calling him Two-Face because of split personality and his anger. And the most interesting thing to take out of the game is our choice. We get a choice in this game, and it's very interesting to take note because Bruce Wayne can solicitate votes from the Falcones to help Harvey Dent get the mayor's seat. But this is going to come and bite us on the rear end because, of course, Vicky Vale in the trailer before they introduced the Falcones says, oh, are you guys soliciting votes from the Falcones? That could be a direct result of a consequence from our actions, which means, yeah, we did something illegal and got help from an illegal crime family. But then if we choose the noble act, they're going to, of course, try to take down Harvey Dent and not have him as mayor. So you have consequences for either actions. Your actions could be good and still have a consequence, and your actions could be bad and it still has a consequence, which I love about the Telltale series. That you still have a choice. Many might argue, yeah, those choices don't matter towards the end, but we're talking about in the moment. We still have consequences at that moment and at that episode. And this action can have a consequence and make Harvey Dent and Bruce Wayne look bad in the public image that they know now that they're getting help from the illegal crime family. So we see Catwoman. What is she doing? That's going to be interesting to talk about because I honestly don't know what Catwoman is doing. I think that maybe when we're taking down the Falcones, Catwoman is probably going to try to steal something from them. And of course, we're going to stop her. And then that begins the relationship between Batman and Catwoman. And it transforms. And I like to see how that relationship becomes something bigger like it is in the comics. But totally, do I think she'll be a big villain? No, I think we'll have a fight or two. But then she'll be helping Batman from here on in. And let's talk about some other things. I want to talk about the combat, especially. It looks brutal. It seems that they're going to stay true to what Batman combat is like. And what I mean by that is the brutality. I'm not meaning by the combat in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. We're not going to have that type of combat. It's more of, all right, quick time events, down, up, square, triangle, all that stuff, L2, R2. We're not going to have the combat from Arkham Asylum City, but we're still having that same type of combat through quick time events, which is not a big deal for me. I like Telltale games for the quick time events with the combat. It seems really cool, and it's not a big major factor. I just want to play a Batman game, because the last Batman game we've played is Arkham Knight. This is the next best thing, and we're going to have a story-centered Batman, which will maybe be better than the Arkham, it may be better than the Arkham Knight storyline. And the other thing to take out from this is, will we see Joker? And honestly, I don't know. We might see Joker, we might not. This is still being centered on Batman being a young version of himself and not the old version like he was in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. And I want to tell you guys that this is not connected to Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, or Arkham Origins. None of those games. This game is on its own. It's standing on its own 2 feet. It's its own story. So please do not get confused if you guys think that this is connected to the Arkham series. It's not. This is its own game. You get to make your choices. At the end of the trailer, it shows a release date of August 2nd for the digital copy, and I like that. We're getting this in 2 weeks, guys, and I can't wait to get my hands on this and play it on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy that. But guys, let me know. Are you interested in this game? Do you want to see more villains? Because I don't think we're going to get more villains. It's going to be just Harvey Dent and the Falcones and Catwoman. Could it be possible that we get a side storyline for someone smaller, a minor villain? It's possible, but I don't think we're going to see Joker. He might be at the end of episode 5 as like a teaser for season 2 of Telltale Batman. But this depends on whether or not if the game's successful. What I mean by successful is if it sells a lot of units and copies, that we're going to get a season 2 of Telltale Batman. So if you guys want to see a season 2, buy this game off the bat. Just keep supporting Telltale, and DC's going to see this and they're going to think, okay, we can make the Arkham games and we can make Telltale Batman because it's very profitable. But besides that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I talked about the main points of this trailer. Hit me up in the comments below if you think I said something wrong. Let me know. Let me know who you're going to look forward to the most and what choices you might want to see in the game and throughout the rest of the episodes. Share this video with your friends. Like the video and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content from my channel. We're going to have more Telltale Batman and also theories after episode 1. And also, I forgot to mention that there's going to be a demo at Comic-Con. Are we going to see this demo? I don't think so, unless someone's going to record it, unless Telltale releases it to the public, but I don't think so. But guys, I hope you're having a great day. This is Red Hood 420, signing off.